From one amazing Croatian destination to another, the city of Dubrovnik is next. We certainly had a memory for both Rachel and me. It is the place from which we both embarked on our very first cruise with my sister Sharon and Edward in June of 2017. The cruise was called Venetian Vistas, and I still remember the thrill of getting on this cruise, exploring the ship, exploring Dubrovnik, and then sailing out into the sunset to start a great adventure. So we went downstairs and bought a bus ticket at the local kiosk and went into Dubrovnik on the bus, which dropped us right at the main gate of the city. It's actually my 4th visit to Dubrovnik. Last time I was here with Nate, so it was a memorable time. We walked over to look at the harbour. A very nice view from up here. Everybody enjoying it. I remember the first time I came here, seeing the beautiful harbour, a fascinating medieval city with a history. And it's time to explore again. It is indeed a very nice place to relax, have a snack and a drink, and stroll around and enjoy the city. The small fountain here is drinking water. The pigeons taking a drink, and Rachel filling up her water bottle with ice-cold water.
Ice cold.
In previous visits, we've both ascended the hill on the cable car and also actually walked around the top of the walls. There are great views over the walled city from the walls. So we enter the city through this historic gate. This is going to be fun.
Well, we're now in Dubrovnik and we're in the old town and we're just about to take a stroll down the main stretch while Dad takes some video and I have a look at the shops.
This is the Straden. It's the historic street at the center of the city that was used in the TV series Game of Thrones. Many interesting alleys and shops abound. There's much to do here, but there's also many places just to relax, get a drink, and enjoy the city. Usually there are many tourists here, and I was surprised that it was not anywhere near as crowded as it was the other times that we came, when it really was overcrowded. Maybe there have been too many travel restrictions, but this is June 2022, and things were getting back to normal. It is certainly a great place to soak in history. It's all around, and a beautiful city. Photogenic in the extreme. So I'll take you for a stroll with me. It's a unique place, reminders of its history all around us. I remember walking through this gate into the inner harbour on my first visit. It was a surprise. What a beautiful harbour. Here one can do everything from a submarine ride to a glass-bottom boat ride, and in times past we even had a meal overlooking the harbour. Last trip, Nate and I walked along the top of that wall, all the way around the city. The shops here are not only very interesting, but perhaps unique. So we take another walk through history. Here's a great reason why cruising in the Mediterranean is fun. The cities to which we come offer such amazing historic sites. And not just historical, the architecture is beautiful.
just bought a painting of traditionally dressed musicians playing at a wedding.
Rachel loves everything musical, and she gets plenty of opportunities here to see new instruments and hear local music and musicians. It's such a pleasure simply to walk around Dubrovnik. The city, being a walled city, is very compact, and one can walk around here for hours, enjoying many different sights and sounds. It being a popular tourist destination, shops abound, and naturally, many interesting things for sale. Here it's locally grown lavender, Rachel always wanting to support local people. So enjoy your walk with us through medieval streets and buildings. The King's Landing of Game of Thrones, the medieval city where so much history has been enacted. In past times when the city was threatened, every visitor to the city had to bring a stone in order that ramparts and forts could be built. Today, the stones are still here, reminders of its medieval past. As the capital of the Republic of Ragusa, it's a place that actually once rivaled Venice. Lord Byron called it the Pearl of the Adriatic. Kings and princes have walked through this gate. But our visit is at an end, and we catch the bus back to the ship.
Yeah, good.
Once on the ship, we have a shower and then have dinner. Prawn cocktail, seafood gratin, Caesar salad, and the main course. And then a stroll around the ship as we prepare to leave. Good day today.
Really good day.
And tomorrow?
Even better. We'll be in Kotor.
We have indeed had a wonderful day here. What a privilege it is to spend time such as this with my kids. Rachel and I have visited Kotor before. It is a wonderful place, and we're especially looking forward to the trip into Kotor through the Ria. It's fantastic, with amazing views as the ship goes into the narrow channel and up to the Montenegrin city.